What up? It's your boy T-Bear here. Reaction day is different. I'm about to do some get into some reactions though. So I've been getting my Super Bowl trailer reaction on the way, so it's freezing some space for Films Friday. I meant to do that a while ago, so but you know wasn't feeling right, and then I couldn't fit into my other schedule. But anyway, we're gonna check out some videos involving stuff happened this weekend. I was gonna check out some videos involving the Elimination Chamber, but you know what? I just wasn't in the mood for it though. Shout out to Parts for No though, just wasn't in the mood for it right now because I'm like pressed I am pressed for this weekend as well too. My whole Saturday is gonna be pretty busy to do some videos. If I do have some space and time, I will try to squeeze them in. But anyway, at least we'll do is some videos involving All-Star Weekend, as tomorrow starts All-Star Weekend 2023. As we take a look at my favorite event of the All-Star Weekend, you know, it has not been pretty good a couple All-Star Weekends ago, which is the dunk contest. Hopefully with these four participants, will be pretty good. And that is the participants of Trey Murphy, KJ Martin, Jericho Sims, and Matt McClung. So instead of doing that and watching that 30-minute highlights of participation, because that's going to take up a whole day for me to react to, I'm going to react to 2 of their videos in one involving them react to a story slam dunk competition, as well as react to their own highlights, which short things up for them. So first thing first, we'll check out the first video that came out with them react to some historic slam dunk contest dunks though. So you know you gotta appreciate the greats before you become the greats. So anyway, without further ado, let's check it out.
What's up, guys? I'm Matt McClung.
I'm KJ Martin with the Houston Rockets.
I'm Jericho Sims with the New York Knicks.
This is Trey Murphy of the New Orleans Pelicans, reacting to previous slam dunk contest participants and dunks.
You know, this is always one of my favorite
Kobe.
dunks. Kobe was one of my favorite players growing up, so anything he does is legendary to me.
You know, Kobe being one of my idols, watching him in the dunk contest. The highlights from that is just really, really special.
This dunk is important because you see everybody trying to do that now. Back in the day, I guess it was more rare to see people.
And now people are doing it and now in the contest, but in games as fast breaks.
That was probably one of the first few like between leg dunks.
It's like a simple dunk now for people, but I think just like I love his emotion after the dunk.
Yeah, I think him and J.R. was the first two to ever do it.
Kind of get you excited, like seeing how excited he was. I think that's cool.
This one is still really special
because
of how like, much he leans into
Kiss
it.
The rim.
His head is out.
It's always classic.
It's just crazy how he just jumps and it feels like he's like at his highest point.
To me, I say that's like the most bait to compare it to dunks now, but back then, whoo, that was awesome. It's still finesse. It still was some finesse way he did though. Kiss the ring, lane just like it's not like a typical windmill. He just leaned toward it is just whoo, lovely.
Point, he just stopped for a second and then he keeps going.
He's not fair because he floats in the air so long. Anything he did, if he did a regular dunk, I would think it was cool.
Just the whole, scene. Obviously, Vince Carter is one of the best in-game dunkers. Shaq has his video, you know, recorder out, and Vince's meme.
Man, Vince before Zach and Aaron, after Jordan, Vince put on a fucking show, especially with that 360 windmill.
But
yeah, it's an amazing dunk, and like his reaction, his swag with it, just amazing.
Derrick Jones Jr. was always one of my favorite dunkers since high school.
Yup.
So any dunk he does, it always has power behind it and everything. He dunks with his left like me also.
He did it the opposite way. People usually do it the other way. He did it the opposite way. He's unfair, man. I've seen him do that. It's just too easy for him, man. He's amazing.
Dominique is somebody
Dominique
as an athlete and as a dunker.
But Dominique was always, you know what I'm saying, one of those first guys. I felt like guys who dunked a lot just from my dad. Him and Sean Kemp were one of my dad's favorite dunkers.
Shout out to his dad. Yo, his dad, if you're not familiar with Kenyon Martin as a dunker, if he's before your time, definitely look up his highlights. His dad was a fucking dunk monster. He would damn near rip the rim the way he used to dunk, man, for real. Oh my god, fan him since crazy, but I was fan of his dad since Cincinnati. Half because his school at the time Cincinnati had the same kind of basketball jersey my school we Penn had and everything. But dude was a monster, man, for real. But
so it was a good powerful dunk.
Yeah. So next one we want to check out. They want to check out their own highlights. So without further ado, let's check that out.
What's up, guys? I'm Mac McClung.
I'm KJ Martin with the Houston Rockets.
I'm Jericho Sims with the New York Knicks.
It's Trey Murphy with the New Orleans Pelicans.
All right, so hold up. Give me a minute while I get that fixed real quick. But yeah, KJ Martin's dad, KJ Martin, man, that's what I'm gonna say. KJ going. That's why I feel like that's why I always say he be sitting like his daddy when I see him in the dunk highlights on top 20 dunks. Yeah, his dad was a problem, yo, for real. If you have not ever seen his dad play, he was a problem.
Pelicans reacting to a few of my dunks from this year.
I mean, this is crazy. Like, sometimes I really don't think like I'm finna
Yep.
Woo! Like, I just jump, and it happens so fast, and then my reaction, obviously, I'd be yelling and stuff because it's just crazy. But yeah, no, I feel like I had an angle to turn the corner, and once I turned the corner, I kind of just, you know what I'm saying, attack the rim and complete the play.
Man, this dunk against the Denver Nuggets was probably one of my favorite dunks of the year. When I got past the first defender, all I saw was open lane, and I just jumped. But I didn't realize how far I was until I got in the air, and I was gonna dunk it with two hands. But I was like, oh, no, I'm gonna get hung. And so I just switched to one hand. When I got up, I said, yeah, that's one of the ones. That's a good one.
So it was late in the clock.
Here we go.
My teammate, I'm gonna go back so him to throw it, and he did.
I feel like he's gonna be the one. I feel like he's gonna be the one and fuck around and take it, man. I got a feeling, man. If all you gotta do is make his don't limit the tries he doing of those, he got this, man. If Mac McClung, he's gonna be the sleeper though. Like he's gonna be the sleeper in the posting, and it's gonna be up ears out of the other three though. I kind of wish Shaedon Sharpe was in it, but I forgot why he pulled out. But it's still gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna say that right now. But he's going to be the sleeper. I kind of want him to win on the cool. To be honest, I kind of want him to win.
And I was so open. I was like,
because I've been watching,
and that's kind of my.
I remember it was the competition with him and Zion, one of the best dunkers of high school at the time, because they came out. They was in senior high school at the same time.
And luckily it went in.
I remember this one in particular.
Oh yeah.
Cam Reddish outlet the ball. He passed it to D Rose. He was coming down the right wing. Lobbed it up to me. I was sprinting down.
That's why he can fly.
Just went up and with two hands and flushed it.
We were playing the Pacers, and I was running on the left wing. I like to dunk with my left hand, so I seen the gap open up, and I seen the defender. He was indecisive where he didn't know if he wanted to come out or stay under the hoop. So I kind of just took the lane and just met him at the rim and finished the play.
Me and Z, once again, player that he is, we run a little two-man action. I come off, pump fake again, they jump, and this time I had to fake like I was going to pass to Dyson to get that man to get off of me. And then I saw the lane open up again, and I just decided to just detonate, try to take off, and
this when they
get my team excited. I think that's another reason why I try to dunk everything, swing momentum, and get the crowd involved.
I already know what's coming.
Oh yeah, some D-League ones.
The trusty reverse dunk. That's one of my signatures, and I feel comfortable. If I'm a little tired, I'm gonna do the signature dunk. If my legs are fresh, I might try something different. But if I'm tired, it's easy. I go to it. I know, I can probably get it.
Coming off a lob from Manuel quickly, and just went up and got it. Basically, I was probably a little tired right then and there, but I had to throw it down.
I set a screen for my teammate Dacian, and I felt like on my backside. So I tried to keep him on my backside and get that angle, and I kind of just elevated and finish the play. That's how I feel. Most of the time I go up to dunk, I kind of just jump and figure out in the air. And
so this play in Boston, got my steal, and during this time, I was promote myself for the dunk contest. And when I was on the fast break, I told myself, this is what you got to do to get into the dunk contest. And so I did a double clutch windmill.
See, this one I wasn't very loose. I've been on the bench for a while. But I wanted to make sure it went in, so I just did two hands for safety.
Cool. All right, there you have it, though. So that was that's your 2023 dunk contest participants, though. I got hopes for them though. I always had hopes for them though. Just hopefully they perform on it though. So sometimes, like me, being a great dogger is great, but sometimes you got have some great creativity when it comes to doing the dunk contest. And I feel I got high hopes for a lot of them, but I got a feeling. Hopefully I'm not wrong, but I kind of want. I'm not saying he's going up, but I want him to win. It's Mac McClung. Like I said, I've been following him since his high school and in college day and his dunk contest day. He's that boy. He's the bad. I'm not counting anybody else out, but I kind of want him to win though. I want him to get that because he's like the viral sensation, and he should prove why he's the viral sensation as well too. Who was the boy? Because who was the boy that won the dunk contest in college? That's like him though. Hold on. Let me see who it was. Jacob Tucker. Yup. Because Jacob Tucker. If you ever heard of Jacob Tucker, man, he was like a viral situation that was getting putting his videos out on YouTube, and then he got invited to the college dunk contest and won it. I wanted to be the same for Mac McClung as well too. So other than that, if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love.